Hey guys, what's up? We are doing another Mortal Kombat 11 video. Today, the 1.04 patch just went live for the Nintendo Switch version. Kind of show off little notes here real quick. Just my screen here. So, Mortal Kombat 11 Switch update out now, version 1.04. It is May 10th, 2019. Various patch notes here, link with the mobile app for bonus rewards, a community thank you gift. Get lots of treasure here, bug fixes, and stability improvements, soul rewards increased, some AI adjustments, move list, frame data corrections, towers of time, modifier damage reduction, modifier intervolts, AI difficulty curve. Lots of stuff for the Tower of Time. I still haven't played the Tower of Time. I need to get around to playing it. But looks like mostly stuff to make the game less grindy. But the patch note I am most concerned with right here is this one. Bug fixes, overall stability improvements. So let's test that out. I want to see if there's any major stability improvements at all. So, let's see if I get that big thank you. Ooh, here we are. Download the app, get your code now from the settings menu. Not now, we'll get that later. We'll look into that later. Ah, here's my credit. Check your player notifications to claim a free gift. Cool. So, I don't know. So far, the menu screen looks about the same. Nothing major. Let's just do like a simple one-on-one fight real quick here. Nothing fancy. Let's see how much smoother this game is. And we'll pick Sub-Zero because Sub-Zero is probably my favorite character in this game so far. And we'll just do an AI opponent. And let's fight Johnny Cage. Medium difficulty. And Chronica's Hourglass. You know, every time I would play on this stage, it would kind of bog down the game a little bit on the Switch. So let's pick this stage. If we're going to test the stability, let's test it now on the main stage here. I'm curious how much of the online netcode and stuff has been patched, or maybe that's a little smoother at all. Some of it might be a placebo effect. You never know. Go ahead and skip all this. So every time I play on this stage here, it's just a little choppy here and there, even when I'm playing single player. I don't know, right off the bat, it definitely looks a little smoother. It definitely feels smoother. Come on, run into that. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, right in the groin. Of course, the little cutscene stuff here still runs at 30 frames, while the actual gameplay is 60 frames. But yeah, gameplay definitely feels a little smoother in the stage. I mean, a lot of stuff happening in the background in this stage, so obviously it's one to really kind of bog it down a little bit. At least that's what I've noticed. That's just on my experience. You know, all those like little gears and stuff in the background, and reflections and all that kind of cool stuff. Ooh, another cutscene. I'll see there's a little bit of a hiccup there, but you know, it's just transitioning to this. So it's not really gameplay on the gameplay side. Cool, got a new icon. So let's try out some online play real quick here. Okay, so we're gonna try some online game here. One thing I noticed right off the bat is when I'm looking for a casual versus match, it doesn't show how good the connection is between the two players. So hopefully this guy has a good connection. Hopefully they'll patch that. Whatever reason, it doesn't show it like it did in the previous patch. Another thing I'm trying out here real quick is I'm doing some side-by-side comparison, like pre-patch from my previous videos compared to post-patch, which I'm playing live on the right side here, which hopefully when I edit this video, it'll come out correctly. If the video is at 1440p, then I was able to edit it correctly. If not, then, oh well. We'll at least see how smooth it is. You know what? I want to pick a stage. What's a good stage here with a lot of stuff? Let's go with this one. I'll pick the fire garden. That's alright. So hopefully this person has a decent internet connection. I'm going to say I wanted to pick an opponent that had at least 3 bars, so it'd be a fair comparison, but because it doesn't show how good a connection they got, you know, it's kind of going to be hard to make a decent comparison, but hopefully this'll do it. Had a little bit of hiccup, yeah, a little bit of hiccup there, but that could be lag. That might not be stability. But it's definitely responsive. So, okay, can I quit out? Yeah, it'll count as a loss. I don't care. Your connection sucks. I just did a speed test on my computer. My ping time is 11 milliseconds wireless. 11 meg upload, 60 something download, so I know it's not me. Maybe they're playing from Japan or something, who knows. Alright, joining match. Find me another opponent here. See, it's another person not showing the connection type, or it's showing the connection. It's not showing like the. It's not showing the how good their connection is. So maybe that's just a bug with the recent patch. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they disabled it on purpose so people don't quit out. Let's play Scorpion this round. Do a lot of fiery stuff. And we'll pick the Beast Pin, because this stage seems to have a lot of stuff going in the background. I noticed that the loading time is either faster or slower depending on who my opponent is. So I'm wondering if that has to do with like how they have their game saved on the Switch, like if it's on the SD card or in internal memory or cartridge, or how fast their SD card is or stuff like that. Most likely. Yeah, a couple lag spikes here, but it seems okay so far. Again, that's kind of hard to tell because that's more internet than performance. Not really seeing too much of a difference in the resolution. I mean, there might be a boost. Oops, I messed that move up. I've actually been up for about 14 hours and I'm really tired. So that's probably why I'm messing up the moves. And might as well do a quick fatality. Oh, so disgusting. That'll never get old. So there's one more thing I want to look for in this patch note, and this is something I wish I talked about in my last two Mortal Kombat videos, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it. Cannot enable airplane mode while console is docked to the TV. Okay, so I'm going to enable airplane mode real quick. I'll be right back. Kind of funny how it doesn't let me enable airplane mode when it's docked, but I have to take the thing out to enable it. So now I am no longer connected to Wi-Fi, and now we're going to restart the game. So my game is offline. See, one of the reasons I wanted the Switch version over the Xbox One version is because I wanted to play this game in portable mode, you know, when traveling. When, like, next month, I'm going to go visit family, and I'm going to be on an airplane, and I want to play this game on an airplane. Or when I'm just wherever. So, but the problem with that is, with this game, there's so much stuff that's dependent on the game being connected online in order to save your data. And if they didn't patch that, I'll show you what I mean. And this is kind of my number 2 gripe with the game. And the number 1, of course, being the 16.1 gig download for the physical version. Very small percentage of individuals may experience seizures. I shouldn't joke about that, even though it's funny. Seriously, though, if you got seizures, consult your doctor. All right, come on. All right, I read the whole thing. You can go past it now. There we go. All right, pressing the A button. Updating game data. Alright, so obviously we can't fight online because we're still in airplane mode, but we do have the latest patch on here. So see what happens when we play story mode. See, it wants to be connected online. You're currently not connected to the Mortal Kombat 11 servers. You may continue your progress, but you will not receive your rewards until you connect to the servers. Okay, so that's not too bad. So any rewards you get, you have to then reconnect to the servers, and then you get those rewards. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't remember if that's how it was before the patch, if it just didn't give them to you at all. Let's see if the Towers of Time will do the same thing. It still wants to be connected online. Online features are unavailable, so that's kind of a bummer. Classic Tower. I mean, you can play Classic Tower, but do you get anything? There's an error retrieving Classic Towers from Mortal Kombat 11 servers. No data or rewards will be given out. Do you still want to continue? So that's kind of a bummer. I really wish it would do like this did, where it wouldn't give you your rewards until you reconnect online. So, like when I'm playing, like next month when I'm traveling, I can play this on the airplane. I can still just play the game and enjoy it, and then eventually I'll log back on. I can get all the rewards of what I've done while traveling. But at least I'll be able to play the story mode, because I haven't played the story mode on the Switch version yet. Crypt. Does Crypt need to be connected online? Yes, it does. See, everything needs to be connected online. I hate it. Online features are unavailable, and that's the problem I have with the Switch version. I mean, it's not, might be a deal breaker for you. It isn't, but it almost could be. I mean, the Switch is a portable system. The reason I like portable systems is to play them in places where I cannot normally play video games. So, you know, like when camping, or traveling on an airplane, or when in the car and someone else is driving, or when visiting family that are old and don't have internet, or, you know, things like that. So, let's do one more one-on-one fight just for a comparison here. And we'll go back to playing Sub-Zero. And I want a CPU opponent. And pick Aaron Black. He's kind of a cool character. And trying to think of a good stage with a lot of stuff in the background. Let's try Black Market Alley. Seems to be a lot of stuff there. I'm just kind of guessing here. And we did kind of a comparison online, but it doesn't really, not really a valid comparison just because I wasn't able to find a match where it showed how good the connection was. So we'll stick to a single player comparison. Now, I'm looking at this, you know, I think the resolution might be a little bit, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or not. Alright, so I'm going to do one last side-by-side comparison here, just to kind of see here, which I'll know more when I'm actually editing the video here. But, yeah, I mean, the patch definitely doesn't do any harm. I don't know, the resolution does look a little bit better, but again, it might be a placebo effect. So, performance and stability, I'm sure when someone like Digital Foundry does like a little better detailed comparison, it'll probably show some stuff that I can't really tell just by playing and watching and remembering, like before the patch. But I know like the patches they did with Doom on Switch, you know, the first patch and the next patch, definitely added some pretty good performance improvements. Now the cutscenes here don't really look that much better. You see like the hair and the beard and the stuff like that kind of has that, almost like that, I don't know, like that hashtaggy look to it. But the game is still a nice 60 frames per second. So I keep messing up that combo for some reason. There we go. I am throwing you whether you like it or not. And of course, we'll do a good old fatality here. The blood almost looks a little too shiny for some reason, but that's okay. But yeah, other than that, that is the 1.04 patch for Mortal Kombat 11 on the Nintendo Switch. Let me know down below if you think it's added a little bit more stability, or if you notice it running better. Maybe you're playing the game in portable mode and you're comparing it that way. And yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for coming to my video. If you would like to help my channel grow, please like and subscribe, and please click on this little bell icon so you never miss a future video.